Good morning. I'm Monica. This is Monica's Stitching Studio, episode 3, Flosstube number 3, January 16th, 2026. Thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad to be back. I have quite a bit to share with you today. First off, I wanted to say thank you for all the sweet comments that I've been getting from everyone. You guys are such a great support system in my new endeavor. I appreciate all the sweet words and comments and everything you've said about my designs and the video. Thank you for putting me on your Friday playlist. I appreciate it. This is Flosstube Friday. So the first thing I want to show you today is the releases that I had this week. And I need to quit shaking the table again. I had 2 releases this week. The very first one was this little guy, and it is called Proud Eagle. It's a very tiny pattern. I think it's only like 42 by 46 or something, very small. I charted it as a companion piece for this one. The colorway is the same. I put a little hanger on it to hang it on my Birds of Indiana tree that I keep up year round that I'm making this year. But you could make it a pincushion or just a little pillow. I just wanted to put a hanger on it. Since it's a bird, it's going on my bird tree. And the colorway is the same as this America 250 piece. So that was my first release of the week. And yes, it is in my Etsy shop. It turned out really, really cute. I will probably do another eagle for my bird tree, but a little bigger. But since it's a bird, it's just going to go on the tree with the other birds. And then my second release for this week was called Sweet Reverie. And this is it. Let me see if I can get it a little closer. I made it a little pillow and did some little burlap bows and a twine hanger and ticking on the back. I was actually going to frame this. I had planned on framing it, but I didn't have a good frame for it in my stash that I keep downstairs, my Goodwill thrifting frame pile. So I thought it'll be good as a pillow as well. I used 40 count vintage country mocha, 1 thread over 1 square. Classic Colorworks and DMC threads are charted. Turned out super, super cute. Super cute. The name, I don't know if I said the name, it's called Sweet Reverie, which means like a sweet daydream, which I think is a perfect name. I also charted a companion piece for this, but in a way, I'm kind of ready to move on from Valentine's. So I released it as my free pattern for January. The companion piece for this one is available in my Facebook group, Monica's Stitching Circle, as a PDF download in the group files. And I will go ahead and show this to you. It's charted with the same colorway and meant to be a companion piece for this one. And here it is. Super duper cute. I want to stitch it. I just don't think I'm enough time. Like I said, you can get your copy in my Facebook group in PDF files. And since I was showing you the freebie, I brought up the other free patterns I've released. I do 1 a month. I started last September. I thought I would bring them all up to show you in case someone's not seen them yet. I really love all of these and I would like to stitch every single one of them. I just don't have time. Maybe someday I will. December's free pattern was called Be Joyful. And here's Be Joyful. Adorable. This is the one I want to stitch the most. But I'm getting out of the snowman mood as well. I'm ready to move on to spring. Okay, and then I will show you November's free pattern. It's called Give Thanks. All of these are in my Facebook group, Monica Stitching Circle. And I will show you October. It's called Ghostly Hello. Ghostly Hello, right there. And September is when I turned 50 and started this whole thing. I started this whole thing right on around the same time that I turned 50. So I released this free pattern for my 50th birthday. And isn't it cute? You could always change out that 50 for another number. If you wanted to stitch it for a different, birthday number, or you could even put different text in that little box. Who knows how old I'll be when I finally get around to stitching it, but it's really, really cute. Okay, that's all my free patterns, and anyone can get those. My Facebook group is still public. We're creeping up on 2,000 people. I'm thinking maybe when it gets to be 2,000 to 3,000 people is when it's going to be private, and there will be questions to get in. I'll let you know at that time when I do that. Okay, so 2 releases this week, plus a free pattern. And then I guess I'll go on to whips. And one of my whips that I have on my list, I don't have up here, but you've already seen it. It is the Blue Jay pattern. I'm going to try to get that one done this week for my bird tree. And then another whip is, you saw it last week, it's called Stars Align. It's kind of Valentine-y, but it's nothing on it says Valentine. So this one should be done next week when I come back to you. And then I have one more Valentine, which I don't have a name for it yet, and I have a very little start. She's a little cutie, and the rest of this pattern is adorable. I can't wait to show you. But I gotta think of a name for it too. But that is my 2 whips plus the Blue Jay, so I actually have 3 whips right now. That's a good number for me. I don't need to have any more than that right now. But that's what I'm going to be working on in the next week. Oh, I also want to tell you this one that I released. I put the paper pattern as available in my shop. So I've put 2 more paper patterns in, and one of them is this one, and another one is one of the Winter in the Country series. I'm going to do the other 3 this weekend. So that was probably the most popular vote, that or the Santa and Mrs. Claus from last week, which should be paper patterns. And I'm going to do Winter in the Country first, and then I'm going to do Santa and Mrs. Claus. Will be in my shop probably in the next week or 2. So if you are the kind of person that likes paper patterns, this is available. And I usually ship the same day, at the latest the next day, because this is my job. I don't have anything else to do. Why not? So customer service is very important to me. And so let's go on to the next part of the video, which is from the vault. I brought up some of my older Valentine stitches. One of them, I can't think of the name of the designer. I wanted to have all of that ready for you, but this is, I cannot remember. I bought this pattern at Keepsakes in Cincinnati, and I think it was like a special edition from a local designer, but I cannot remember. If anyone knows the name of this pattern, I even tried to look it up online on Google image search, and I couldn't find it. I want to say in the name of the designer is like Needle something, but I can't remember. But anyway, I stitched it on Vintage Country Mocha Lugana and framed it with a Goodwill frame, which I painted white, and then did my signature sandpaper aging of the frame, and I think it's really cute. I did this a few years ago. Okay, next piece from the vault is, this is a little set from, I know it doesn't look like it, but this is actually from Little House Needleworks. My friend Michelle Hudson from Sacramento, California, she sent me this pattern oh, probably 7 or 8 years ago. Let's see. We may be creeping up on 10 years ago. This came out as one of the charts that is released with certain threads, like classic colorwork threads or whatever. And so she bought it for me as a gift, and I stitched it pretty soon after that. Do I know the name of the chart? No, I do not. I cannot remember. Oh my goodness. But just a little pillow. And I can remember stitching this. I think it was like 2016. I had just got my wisdom teeth out. Isn't that crazy? That's what it makes me think of. Stitching while just getting my wisdom teeth out. But it's nice to say that I've had a hobby to help with things like that. I've had a nice relaxing hobby. So anyway, these are little house needleworks. I don't know if they're still available or not. But they're cute. And thank you, Michelle, for that pattern years ago. Here is another, I think this is a freebie from the Primitive Hair. I did this one's probably going on 10 years ago too. Let me see, that looks like 40 count fabric. It's very tiny, but look how cute that is. And I put a little key on it, some ribbon, and just made a little pillow. I put all my Valentine's pieces in a little basket, like a Longaberger basket, and display them all together. And this one, I don't know if it was last year, maybe the year before, but this is by Pineberry Lane. And I stitched it during the Super Bowl. Started and finished it during the Super Bowl. I want to say 2 years ago. But just finished it. I picked my own colors, which they're a little bright for me, but it works with that fabric for sure. Be Mine. And put a little charm on there. That charm says love on it. And just put it in this is another Goodwill frame, and I think it looks cute in there. You see a little charm hanging there. Okay, that's my From the Vault pieces this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I'll have a few each week. Like I said, I've got 30 years of stitching to show you, so I'll show a few each week. Oh shoot. So the giveaway winners for this week, I guess, is what I need to mention next. And I said on last week's video I was going to give away 2 copies of January and 2 copies of February. I have that here too. So 2 copies of January, 2 copies of February. And the winner for the first copy of January is Teresa G, ThereseGee 6895. You won a copy of January. Please send me your information. You can either send it to my email, you can comment on this video, or you can send me a message on Instagram or anywhere in my Facebook group. I guess I would probably prefer you email me at monicastitchingstudio@gmail.com. The second winner for the January pattern is, I don't know how to say this correctly, but I'm going to spell it. It's DACOLISTS. Daco Lists. You won a copy of the January pattern. So please reach out to me and give me your email, and I will send you the PDF right over. 2 copies of the February pattern. The winners are Beth Donnell 2051, BETHDONNELL 2051. And the second copy of February is Andrea Dixon 3208. Andrea DIXON 3208. Congratulations, and please give me your email so I can send those right over to you. Let's see. I actually think that is it for today. A very short video. It's only been 15 minutes, so, or 14 minutes. But I think that's it. What I'm going to be doing this week, I'm going to clean my house today. That worked out really good last week. While I'm uploading the video, cleaning the house kind of Gives me something to do so I don't sit and stare at the upload process of the video, which the first video took forever, but last week's it only took a couple hours, but cleaning helped sidetrack me from that. So that's what I'm going to do today as well. I'm going to clean, upload the video. I need to get some organizing done down in the craft room. Oh, I just thought of something. That I wanted to show you. Let me pull it up on my iPad. Okay. I got this set framed. Winter in the Country is all framed. And I want to show you that. So cute. I ended up not using the mats. And I actually would like them to fit in the frame a little closer. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that, but the mats just did not work. I painted them 3 times. And I didn't like the color. None of the colors. First I went like a linen color, then I went like a light brown, then I went all the way back to like an ivory. No, I didn't like any of them. So took the mats out, framed them without the mats, and they're so cute. If you want to see a better close-up, go to my Instagram. I just released them last night when I got them finished. So I wanted to have those to show to you today for this video. So I was set on getting them done last night, and they are so cute. You can see them all together. You display all 4 together, and it's like one big scene. I love it. So I think that's it. I'm going to be cleaning, organizing, doing the stitching on the last of my Valentine pieces. I'll probably start designing some spring pieces because that's what I'm feeling like. Spring will be here. Not soon enough, but before we know it, really. Can't really think of anything else going on. So that's it. Thank you for visiting with me today. Congratulations to the winners. Please send me an email or reach out to me somehow, and enjoy your stitching this week. And I don't know, just thank you for visiting with me in this video, and I appreciate it. Thanks for coming back. Have a good one, friends. Bye-bye.